Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Ask Barry V Show. I'm Barry Vanover. This is Miles Baker. Guys, we have a great show for you today. We got some really good tips. We've got some great ideas for you. So make sure you tune around and listen to the entire show. But I'm going to start off with our sponsor for this show is Studio Pro. Studio Pro is your martial arts management and self-billing software. And Studio Pro, get this, Miles, Studio Pro is giving... For new users, they're giving the first 6 months of service totally free.
News to
me. The first 6 months service totally free. And you can check out Studio Pro and schedule an appointment for a demo at yourstudiopro.com. So check that out. If you like the software, it's totally amazing. All the premier martial arts schools use it. If you guys like it, check it out. Get a demo. Get 6 months free. Yeah. Right? Get 6 months free right away. Also, kind of an announcement, our online Igniter program that is basically digital marketing support, email marketing, funnels, and Facebook content, ads and memes and post pics and all that. You know, that was $97. We're running a sale on that. If you sign up within the next week, it's only $39 a month. For as long as you stay on the program. Now, if you cancel the program and you come back, you're going to pay the current price. But right now, you can sign up for that for only $39 a month. You could not pay somebody to do the memes or pay somebody the research to find all of the blog content, right? Or write all of those emails for $39 a month. Impossible. So you guys check that out. All right, let's go ahead and get started on our first question.
Our first question for this week comes from James N. He says, thank you for taking your time to share your years of hard work and ideas every week. I'm interested in doing the mass intro on a Saturday. Challenge is we already have classes on Saturdays. Do you suggest we cancel classes that day or let everyone join in the regular class and just teach the lesson as a giant intro? So he wants to do mass intros, but he has, I guess, assuming 10 a.m. on Saturdays, classes already going on. Right. Do you just combine them all, or do you cancel the class and let the mass intro people come in?
If this is a one-time mass intro, then you know what? Let's talk about the day of the week for the mass intro. I have never done any other time in 25 years other than Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. I do know school owners that have had relatively successful mass intros on a Friday night or on a Wednesday night if they had time and so forth, okay? But I personally can't speak for it. And I don't think anyone is doing mass intros on a consistent basis other than Saturday mornings at 10 o'clock for kids. It's just a perfect prime time. So I guess go back to, that's our opinion on when we do it. If this is a one-time mass intro, go ahead and try it on Friday night or another night during the week. Is it worst thing if you expect a huge turnout to cancel classes? I don't like to cancel regular classes on Saturdays anytime for those of our schools that have Saturday classes. But if it's a one-time big event, it's not going to hurt you to cancel class one time to have this mass intro event. However, if you really embrace our mass intro systems, you should have a time that 10 to 11 o'clock, 10 to 11:30 on Saturday morning blocked out. If you're really going to do mass intros consistently, what I mean by consistently is almost every week of the month, 2-3 times a month on Saturdays, you're going to do the mass intros, then just block out that time and have that time empty. Because at least you can schedule introductory lessons or private lessons if you weren't doing a mass intro or something at that time and use it. But that's the best thing. Now, what you don't ever want to do is have mass intro kids coming into your regular class, combining it, because it will mess up your closing procedure. Because you have to close. It's hard enough to close 20 or 30 sets of parents all in a few phrases and close it up and be successful, let alone having your own students in there with your own parents listening to it, or you got to tell them to, the visitor parents come over here in the corner and buy current parents and let's have the new parents stay. It's just cumbersome. So, if you're going to do it consistently, I'm having trouble with the word consistently today. I just messed it up again, Nick. Consistently. I want to quit saying it. If you're going to do those all the time, then block out that time on Saturday morning. If it's a one-time thing, try it on Friday or Wednesday or something like that. Okay? But try not to ever have current students and your new people coming in for the mass intros in the same class.
So basically, but you would suggest to have it blocked out. So he should maybe rework his schedule on Saturdays. Pursue
Well,
mass
I think
intros,
all
keep
martial
the
arts
Saturdays.
schools, I think all martial arts schools should do. If you have birthday parties every weekend, you've got people to come to next Saturday's mass intro. If you do parents' night out parties once a month, you've got people to come to that next weekend's mass intro. If you do white belt buddy bash on the last Friday night of the month, you've got people coming to the next mass intro. If you'll get out and hand out invitation cards for beginning children's martial arts workshops in daycares and schools and flyer approval, you've got people coming. If you'll get off your butt and go do school talks and guest PE instruction, visit the Boy Scout pack meetings, and girls, you've always got people, especially kids and families, that can come to a Saturday's mass intro. It should just be part of your normal system.
Very cool. Our next question comes from Fredo G. He asks, I've heard you speak of paid in full membership. My school never really gets any. Do you have any suggestions? Even one a month would help. Paid in full memberships.
I've not heard. Say that again. I'm stuck on Fredo.
Fredo.
Is it
I
Fredo?
hope I'm pronouncing it
Fredo?
correctly.
Fredo?
Fredo.
Okay. Anyway, let's go on before I get in trouble.
So, I've heard you speak of paid in full memberships. My school really never gets any. Do you have any suggestions? Even one each month would help.
So dude's not getting any paid in
Doesn't sound
fulls
like
at
it.
all.
No.
Okay. You know, man, what you got to do is you got to ask for the paid in full. The reason you're not getting any paid in full memberships is, I'm guessing, is when you're showing people you're going through the sign up procedures at your school, you're showing them maybe a down payment and then what the monthly rate would be after that, or you're just showing them a monthly rate. You're not even probably offering them the option to pay in full. Now, let's say you are offering them the option to pay in full. It's how you're presenting it. You got to start with the total cost of the program and not be shy to show mom that our black belt training program is $56.95 or that our basic program is $17.95. You got to show them the total cost. The reason you got to show them the total cost is when you give them their two options of finance or pay in full, then you can explain eloquently what the down payment is. It's a percentage off the total cost, right? And that's required. Or you can show them the savings that you're going to give them if they pay in full. But they won't have anything to compare the savings to if you don't show them the total cost first. So those are some absolute must-dos if you're planning on generating a good 30, 40% paid in full
The
membership.
details of what you said is super important because we'll find sometimes people, paid in full is 10% off or 20% off. Well, what does that mean?
Yeah,
how much money is that?
Yeah,
off?
well, what is
Right.
your
Yeah.
20% off?
Yeah.
What was your program to begin with?
Yeah.
Show me the 20%. Or are you just telling me your normal price and saying I got 20% off?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect, exactly. All right, so there's some tips. Now I know we rushed through that, but give us a call if you want to discuss that further, Fredo.
All right, next one. C. Decker asks, I think I have a parent that might be causing me trouble by discussing their monthly rate with other parents. How should I handle this?
He's got a mom discussing what her
Her
rate is with monthly
other
parents. So
Yep.
what's their assumption here? That
You might be charging people different rates.
she's got a lower price, so she's bragging about it or talking about it, which she's, yeah. So I think if all basic students are paying the same amount, and all black belt training and all your master's club or premier training and leadership and CFT, if every program's paying the same amount, what's there to discuss or talk about?
Yeah.
But if you've will and dilled and you've given somebody a special discount for some reason because you're desperate to sign people up, now you're in trouble. And there's nothing going to dig you out of this hole. And you just have to wait it out until, because you can't go and raise the rate of the lady you gave a discount to.
Right.
And you can't go and everybody she talks to reduce their rate.
Yeah.
You're just going to have to let them be mad, man, and just wait it out till this blows over. And today, stop charging people different prices for the same program,
Absolutely.
right? That's
pretty
insane
simple.
to begin with. Yeah.
Our last question comes from M. Newbie asked, do you have any ideas of an adult promotion we can do over the summer months, which are always slow sign-up months for us?
Okay. Actually, Mr. Newbie, I do. I pre-read our questions, and I have a great idea for all of you, okay? June, being that families are on vacation. Sometimes it's a little more difficult. We take one of our occupational specific marketing industries and we target it in June. And we're targeting the service industry. If you don't know what the service industry means, if you ever waited tables or bartend, you know that service industry is a phrase for waiters and bartenders and kitchen staff and so forth, right? So the good news about this program is how easy it is to reach a large number of people. There's a restaurant right across the street from our school, and it employs 220 plus employees between all the staff.
And it's just a normal franchise.
It's just a normal franchise sit-down restaurant.
Yeah.
So you mean I can go over there and I can have one conversation with one person and affect 220 some people and families. All I got to do, it's just like B2B when we're talking corporations and companies, is we're trying to affect all of their employees by two simple concepts. Talking to the manager about, hey, we have a great special. We're targeting the service industry this month. We're going around to all restaurants and pubs and so forth. And we wanted to give a special discount, 15% off any membership, a discount on our introductory course special, or 3 weeks of fitness kickboxing free. And you want them to do, you can either provide, we do marketing cards, the 4x6 cards, and we give them as many as they want to hand out to their staff. Or we tell them that we have a great email that's designed to promote this. We can put their logo on it, email it to the manager, and he can forward it to all of his employees. I would like for him to do both. I would like to give him to give a physical card out and email all the people. Just that. So what manager of a business doesn't want a self-defense, his employees to have the option to learn self-defense or fitness? That's an easy promotion and an easy thing to do. Now, the next thing you're going to present to that manager, once he's agreed to do this, is say, hey, something else we could do for you is we could have an open house just for your restaurant, right? Or we're having a service industry open house where we're inviting restaurant staff from all over the community to come in one day. We've got a great event for any children of the employees, a beginning children's martial arts workshop. We've got a great fitness kickboxing introductory class everyone can take. We've got an adult self-defense workshop at a certain time, right? So, and then they're going to, of course, you have a flyer that they can email out to all their people, and we've got cards they can hand to them. Take the entire month of June, schedule this for June the 24th. Order these marketing materials are available to put your logo on them from martialartsmarketing.com. Man, 10,000 cards, 5,000 cards is dirt cheap. Get out there, get your staff members, easy to find restaurants, right? And target those people in the month of June. Have your open house the 24th, but get these out the end of May or the first week of June because all these discounts are available. Great idea, great promotion for summertime to help grow your adult program. Man, we just gave away hundreds of thousands of dollars could be made from this one idea.
We do it every June and it works great.
When you sign up 30, 40 people from this, and then some of them are going to upgrade to black belt training, you're getting money from their memberships, you're selling equipment packages, test fees in the future, referrals in the future. It's just crazy not to do that.
Absolutely.
And we're not going to talk about all the other occupational specific marketing ideas that we have. Right. That's top secret stuff.
All right, that's it for questions. We've got
all right,
that's the show.
That's it for questions. Now, before we go to the tip of the show, which that was a great tip right there, we have a brand new website that you can do everything. You can see all the programs that we have to offer, the consulting and service programs from one website. You can ask a question for this show right on that website. Click a button, put in your question, hit a button, it comes to me, right? This show's audio and video will be under the blog section of this website. For our company, this is the website that you need to go to learn about our company and see what we have to offer, and it's simply barryvanover.com. Go there today, check it out, look at the different consulting programs, one-off programs like Instructor University currently is a lifetime membership of $495. Our summer camp one-off programs, which means one-time purchase, no membership, monthly membership for those. Kids Safe, we got a new women's self-defense. It's not just a women's self-defense package and workshop and all the support materials. It could be women's only, or it could be adult in general, the content that we're teaching. So all of our new stuff, anything that we have, the tip of the show, guess what? I'm going to put this flyer up on this website for you to download. Nick, we need a download location on that website. So any content that I put up, like this, the tip of the show, you can download this flyer for free. Now, what the tip of the show is on BarryVanover.com, what the tip of the show today is Summer Training Spectacular. We want to keep retention high over the summer, right? So not only by having day classes, Mondays and Thursday mornings, but creating excitement around each week of the summer by having a special curriculum that's not normally taught that lasts 10 minutes of class. So easy. And what we did is we only do 8 weeks of the summer, right? We created the themes. So maybe a week or two after summer ends, you start this, and then a week or two before school starts, you end it, right? About middle 8 weeks. So we created the themes for you. We created this poster. The poster, like as an example, this doesn't even have the Premier Martial Arts logo. You can put your own logo on it. And I've even given you the examples of how to teach these things and kind of what to do. Whether you're doing Air Force training, that's not the first week. Secret Ninja training's the first week. Air Force training's the second week. Dodgeball, Bonanza, Nerf Wars. You can see all of these things, and I give you a description of how to do them and the ideas. And that's going to be on BarryVanover.com. Up at the top, I think, is going to be a download button, Nikolai, up at the top where they can download any of the free gifts and things that we're going to be giving you in the future. All right. Man, that's some good content. It's gold stuff right there. All right. All right, guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time on the Ask Barry V Show.